Beep, 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 beep. Don't we love construction noise, girl? Beep, beep. Oh boy, they finally started working next door. Oh boy, it only took them a year and a half. Actually, not even a half, we've only been here for a year. It only took them a year. There's actually wood pallets out there now. Not just like a random truck that just stays there the entire year. Now they're actually building and there's people doing shit. Kinda annoying, but I knew it was gonna happen. Hey. Yeah, you're not happy about it, are you? Keep doing. You're not barking, but she's. She'll start growling. The first day they're actually like doing something, and I feel like they've been prepping the spot for a fucking year, and their term of prep is like putting. But like, there's only been like a truck there, like maybe like once or twice every like a month for the last year, and now they just show up. There's trucks everywhere. They got a well, I mean, they have a forklift. They have like a little mini digger guy, bringing in pipes, pallets. There's people. Hazel doesn't like the people. They moved the entire fucking fence too. There used to be a fence that was like a pretty far distance away from the building, and now it's pushed more towards our building, which I don't know if it's going over property line, but I mean, it's to keep people safe, so whatever. Start this. Hazel on this one. Yeah, I am too, but I feel bad for her because I can't let her on the balcony because she's just gonna bark. She's just gonna stare at them and bark. So she's kind of stuck inside today. She normally likes to get her morning sunbathing in, but I don't know how much morning sunbathing she's gonna be getting. At least they don't start at an unreasonable time. I do live in Arizona after all, so the smartest time for construction workers to actually work is in the middle of the night. But now they started around 6. So I was already up due to Hazel. Being Hazel. Use R as a, you used R as an individual letter. Please type out the full thing. I'm fine though, thanks for asking. You're fine. Not your fault that I have to ban an individual letter. You can technically just blame YouTube for that, because they don't have a default moderation setting on YouTube. You can't blacklist words on YouTube. Nor phrases. As a female character, gifts from your parents are 500 gold, 500 gold, where the gifts, once you reach certain money thresholds in this game, your parents send you gifts. If you play as a male, your mom gives you cookies at, I believe, 5,000 gold. Your dad sends you 500 gold at 15,000 gold, and your mom sends you pink cake at like 100,000 gold. If you play as female, your dad sends you 100 gold, or I'm sorry, your dad sends you 500 gold. Your mom then sends you 500 gold again at 15,000, and then at 100,000, your dad sends you 30 stone. We don't really care about. Well, I guess I do actually end up utilizing the stone. That's actually still worthwhile. But the main thing is getting basically the 1,000 gold relatively early. Cookies have no appeal in this run. You don't get them early enough to abuse them in the mines. And the 500 gold is better for snowballing. That's why we play as a female. There are runs where you do want to play as a male, most notably runs that use remix bundles. The reason for that is there's a bundle called the Children's Bundle, which can involve cookies. So in a run like that, you do actually utilize playing as a male. So there are reasons to play both. For this run in particular, female is better. Males also get the pink cake. So it's like if you need a pink cake for whatever reason, that's nice. You get more monetary value playing as a female than playing as a male from your parents. Rock. I don't know if this is like worth hard forcing. I just don't play remix bundles. Too inconsistent. The majority of the remix bundle patterns are just slower than the default anyways. Yeah. By dropping time over to quality or I'm sorry, basically. So sad. You should just only go for 20 of them and go for floor 20 in Skull Caverns and just YOLO actually getting a bat floor. That's good enough. Just YOLO a 10 average bat floor. Super late into the run. Unironically, like, other than, like, you know, the pure odds of getting the proper bundles, Batwings is probably the main thing holding back remix bundles from being good. Which is actually so sad to say. I mean, I disagree with that assessment of 20 minutes because those 20 minutes are then therefore reduced by having to get different items instead. Which is why I think when I was doing actual practical testing, the time was not nearly as much time saved as we thought. Also, the money gathering is essentially the same, because hand watering is just slower, even if it's far less. It is faster. I'm not saying it isn't. But, like, I don't think you're realistically going to get an hour and a half time. Even with perfect bundles. What type of speedrun am I doing? A real speedrun? Yeah. The goal is from file creation, or the timing is from file creation till the ending of the community center, or the completion of the community center. I'm trying to do that in the least amount of real life time as possible. If all goes well, it should be done in about 2 hours and 5 minutes. Where am I missing two? And I'll pick up the wood from the... Doesn't matter. Yeah. YouTube player is definitely much nicer than Twitch's. It's just everything else about YouTube is just significantly worse. If Twitch ever got its player to actually be good, YouTube live streaming would basically be worthless. Is the depressing part. Well, okay, I can't say it would be worthless because it definitely has more reach, but... Well, I mean, my argument with that statement was my SOB is a 150, right? So if you're saying it's 20 minutes faster, then theoretically with perfect, you would be able to get a 130 if you say it's 20 minutes faster. And I'm saying even with perfect RNG, I don't see that possible. Like, even with the best bundles and everything. Because again, you're replacing bundles with other bundles. So even if you remove the animals, which theoretically removes 20 minutes, you still have to go do the other bundles that it's replacing them with. Well, yes, they are faster. It's just not 20 minutes. And again, I think you're vastly overestimating money being slow in these runs. Money is kind of just paired up with a bunch of the seasonal things, so we're sleeping roughly the same amount of time, so the day sleeping for growing up crops doesn't matter. And then at the same time, we're just losing a little bit of time to harvesting, sure. And then the mines is kind of mute because while I'm getting all the stuff that I need for the mining bundles, I'm gathering sprinklers. Which then I don't have to water an entire season, which is summer. And like half of spring year 1. Again, you can prove me wrong, and you're trying. I know you are, so let's see. I mean, I guess my brain is just always thinking you have to get bat wings, but I guess there is a situation where you don't have to get bat wings.
You're almost as old as me, ancient.
True. What do you think for this? I think unironically, getting a bundle without bat wings is probably a bigger time save than removing animals. I mean, you kind of have to pair them both together though to actually get the time save, because the reason you're not doing the mines is because you don't need the money for animals. But because you're not doing the mines, you don't want to do bat wings. So that's like actually the compounding effect. Like, I guess it is closer to 20 minutes if you purely get both, but if you don't get both, I don't see the 20 minutes at all. I don't ever know if getting this cave carrot is worth it, but this cute little cave carrot. Wouldn't be mad at an extra 15 swing. Putting in the dandelion over the... gold just from that. Again, didn't really make a difference at first. Also, I still need to annoy Cord because he said something about some of my ideas he didn't think of, but I didn't think of some of his ideas. So I'm very curious to see what other time save he has cooked. Nah, let's just hold on to carrots this run. Fuck it. Let's be quirky, V. There's a 78% chance to get the bundle itself, and then an 80% chance to need bat wings. Yeah. Again, my... like... You wish you were, yes. I know it's very high odds of getting bat wings, but... like, literally the God Seed is without bat wings. It is arguably the most annoying item in the remix variant. I'm definitely down money so far on Bugs Meat versus cave carrot or carrot seeds, by the way. But alas, we continue. Now it's the 24 crates that have it. Do bolts just in case. Well, I do the bot. I do 29 because 29 has the cave carrots. I hope I haven't just been like blatantly ignoring a ladder that I saw in the middle, and I'm just getting extremely unlucky on this floor. On barrels, give me some carrot seeds. Yes. Pig. Down there. How much does each carrot seed sell for again? I didn't get nearly as much as I was hoping for. 15. So, have I seen... I'm just gonna make it easy math. I know technically it's the bug's meat would be worth more. Have I seen 18 bug's meat? Yeah, probably. Oh, look, an ancient seed. Thank God I didn't pick that up. I already have 4, and I've been collecting it for 1 floor. Hey, Cat, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in, Raiders. I have a amethyst. That's what my extra spot is. Copper at the... we're technically on the patch right before current. So we're on 1.6. We're just not playing on current because there's a bug that would lose me about 2 to 3 minutes on average. And there's no advantage of playing on that patch otherwise. I think the only thing that happened on that patch was like a buff to legendary fish farm. Or legendary fish ponds, which is completely worthless. The bug is occasionally when you eat, the game pauses for like 30-40 seconds. One time I got all 4 tip carrots. I can't even utilize all the energy. Ah. I'm gonna get more cave carrots. I keep calling them cave carrots. I'm gonna get more carrot seeds. Yeah, but you don't get nearly as many rice shoots as you do carrot seeds is the issue. I wish I could keep the rice shoots. They're actually pretty worth. Drop all that. I already have all the copper I need for the rest of the run. Imagine actually having copper. Yeah, imagine also having a decent pace as well. It's not crazy pace by any means, but actually a playable pace. I mean, I guess it's fairly playable. I shouldn't have eaten that. I need to get rid of energy, but I just needed to pause so I can actually search to see if there was a ladder on the floor. Look, an amethyst. Never punish. Always punish, sorry. I don't need to talk about it. We already know. I already knew from the moment 1 where I decided to hold on to the carrot seeds, I was trolling just to spite UV. Not a fucking word. Fine. Yeah, I would never water the carrot seeds. I'm picking them up because each seed packet sells for 15 each. Carrot seeds are the same same XP as parsnips. So 380 divided by 8 minus 15. Okay, well, we don't get to play the run anyways. That's cool. That day one wasn't good enough to stay for day two. I love losing, what, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I lost 40% chances in a row. Classic. I still don't know what they're doing. It's gonna be interesting watching a building be put up right next to you. Could sell the seeds, and I was just memeing because V. There are situations where you should hold on to the seeds. Because again, like 24's barrels, if you get the right barrel set, like you can literally get like 15 to 20 cave carrot or carrot seeds just instantly on one floor. Hasn't been able to gaslight me. It's more like I haven't asked you to play League. Instead, you want to play a dating sim game when you already have a husband. Practicing the Riz in a dating sim game for her husband. Every time I get up and look outside to see look at the construction workers like progress of the day, Hazel thinks I'm gonna let her outside, but she always has to get up and follow me. Oh, you're just gonna bark, my baby. We're laying in bed and you're already whining at the people next door. You think I'm gonna let you outside? Am I just picking this up to get it out of the way? Yeah, bro. You drop the wood, sap fiber, then open chest stay. Or... Are you just saying doing that? Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm doing it this way because I'm specifically setting up my inventory, so I just press the organize button for the sword here. It's literally just due to the fact that I prefer pickaxe on 1 and sword on 2. That I'm setting up my inventory the way that I'm setting it up. It's more annoying in the other setup. Yeah, it is faster, but again, skill issue. Not really a skill issue, more just I don't want to have to swap the pickaxe and the sword constantly. I'm using your favorite organize button. How the hell do I have 5 geos? I guess it's the same way that I have 5. I think the only time that I actually use the organize button in this game is to move the weapon over to the correct spot, the weapon and the pickaxe over to the correct spot, and then there's a day. Oh, what day is it? Is it summer? Is it spring first? I think it's spring first. After clearing and dumping my inventory, I organize it so I can condense the wood and stone from the previous Robin visit. I only use it to condense my inventory. My inventory is like always organized enough otherwise. Double crab is kind of great. Our inventory perfect already. I know I'm missing. Ah, it's quartz. I need to somehow get rid of 5 leeks. I want to start picking up bug's meat. I should here. 15% chances. I don't know if clumps of 3 of those types of stones actually have the chance of being the 50-50 one break. I don't know how many need to spawn for it to count as like an actual. Floor was weirdly passed by me. Didn't really break any rocks on the way down. Not normal. Normally the ladder's up top. Shit. Oh. Sorry, Bugsmeat. This run is good purely based off of the fact that we haven't had a good run anywhere recently, so every run that's like actually an okay pace is good. Like this is like the type of pace that I'm normally looking for. It's not insane, but it's not... Yeah, it's just not insane, but it's like good. You know? I did the bait to be able to pick them both up. Yeah, the issue is I don't really want to waste the energy on breaking a bunch of copper, but still need a little bit of copper. Oh, I don't really need copper anymore, so it's kind of like one of those things where it's just like... I was looking over to the right. I'm just gonna keep it on me. I doubt I get something valuable to replace it. I won't get enough Bugsmeat to realistically make a difference. I'd only get punished if I get like another gem node. I should have the crab instead of the aqua, but... I just can't justify going out on the 7th. It's such a worthless day to go out on. I know it's a good luck day, but fuck. Okay, we take 8. Literally doesn't take the first good luck day I get, even after the previous run that died to not getting a single good luck day after the 5th. It's fine. The 7th is just not good money. I don't need like 7 million cave carrots. I already have like 8 more leeks. Oh, sorry, parsnips. The 7th had good daily luck. The issue is barrels are tied to the in-game day. And, since I either do this day on the 7th, 8th, or 9th, I know the barrels, what the barrels are. And the 8th and 9th are really good barrels for money, but the 7th is really good barrels if you need a bunch of food. And I don't need a bunch of food in this particular run, so I would prefer to avoid the 7th and try to go on the 8th or 9th. It's the same reason I don't go out on the 6th, and I don't like to go out on the 10th and the 11th. The 6th, 10th, and 11th have really bad barrel spots. Like, this is gonna give me 200 gold, or 2 frozen geodes. Every single time a barrel spawns on that spot, I get 2 frozen geodes if I break it. Also, to the left of the ladder is another spot that gives 2 frozen geodes if I break it. The spot, 2 spots to the left of the ladder, I believe that's either oh, what are they called? That one's a jade or a cave carrot. I know there's a jade. I don't remember if it's 2 to the left or if it's 3 to the left, down 1. Say 8. Pretty unlucky day 2 so far. Or 43 and 44 should not have taken this long to get the ladders. I have an aqua, but I only have one. I love how that guy managed to, like, curve his trajectory to go, like, around and down just to slow me. I still need 1 more quartz. I haven't been getting lucky with barrels, unfortunately. Getting any spawns. We have decent money day 1 at the very least, but I really need like 2 cycles of okay, they work. I really need like 2 cycles of we're good on buddy. Yeah, money is the biggest concern right now. Pass out now. I want like one more gem. Oh. Left side. I feel like left side's not worth the time investment for like the little bit of money that I need. Just need like 1 barrel to spawn to the left or right of the ladder and I'm fine. And oh. Not good enough. I'll take an extra 50. And more gold. Better. I love getting all the rain before the 13th. And I can utilize it so well. Daffodil now. Like the farthest possible spot, but whatever, man. Now it's just gonna stop raining, even though it rained like 3 days in a row right before the 13th. We're just not gonna get any rain between now and the 23rd, are we? Why would we get rain? What's rain? I'm actually surprised we got it. No, Magnet Ring kind of sucks for this run, but gonna do. Yep. That wasn't an axe or an axe. Not terrible. Finally a playable run. One rain day. Should surprisingly, after getting 3 or 4 rain days right before the 13th. We're trying to speed. Good run so far. So French, I love how you just always open up with that frog. I was looking, just couldn't find it. Yeah, I mean, hoppers have their uses. People just hate hoppers because they don't work like Minecraft hoppers. But that was kind of the point. CA didn't want Minecraft hoppers. But people just hate them because they're not what they want them to be. They have their very select uses, though. Yeah, they can. People wanted zero interaction, where CA was like, that's kind of the point of the game, is to interact with it. Hoppers for Minecraft put in and pull out. So if you had two hoppers, you can have one as an input and then one as an output. Where Stardew's only are inputs. Which allows Minecraft to be a very automated game. That's why there's so many like automatic blah 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 farm. There's a mod that does it with like paths. And people want it to be like that. But see, I didn't. Oh. Alright, so we need 6 bat wings, solar essence, iron. That. The trash can hat was possible in this run, it would be fire, but it's not. You have to check 20 trash cans beforehand. I never have the opportunity to. Fortunate. Pick up that other grape, I guess. It sucks. There's no ghost on this floor either? What the? Well. We're gonna be about a minute behind. Unlucky. Still no ghost. Crazy. Oh, this stays bad enough that killed the run, but whatever. Yeah, we'll be about a minute red. Maybe more. Unlucky. My fault, should have played better. Should have just gotten the ghost on the first check. Iron. Oh, my bad. I'm a minute and 40 behind. Oh, wow. Yeah, 5 copper is all I need. I don't do axe in year 1. Never have. An early, really? Seven. Oh, well. These are planted over here now because and I can't click on the number 9 key because yes, okay. So it's not actually like a sleeping bug, it's a resolution bug. That makes it weird, you can't click on it. Since I adjusted the in and out buttons, everything's offset. There's an apple core. DC, thank you for the 8 months. I've caught a lot of useful things, but it feels like I have nothing because I don't have sardine or red snapper. I have the seaweed, I have a tilapia, and I got a sea jelly, which is useful. That like feels bad, but it's not actually that bad. I didn't mean to buy two, but whatever. Out of 10 rage bait. Stormy Ken, thank for the full year. Welcome to the official Sturgeon Squad and your emotes and Bunjoa. Thank you for the support. Hope your days are going well. Well, it looks like this run is just gonna die to fishing, but that's okay. Not a good run anyways. Random fellow, thank you for the 7 as well. Well, I got out of Mines Day 1 and 2, but Mines Day 3 is the main reason this run is so ass. I lost a minute and a half to Mines Day 3. I had to reset floor 50 like 6 or 7 times to get the ghost to spawn. He was ghosting me. $150.50 lost. Two solar essences. Makes exotic easier. I don't have to reset on the site of not getting a purple mushroom, even though I'm guaranteed one because there's one at the right side of my farm. Two tiger trouts before a catfish. Bad. Three tiger trouts before a catfish. That also could have just been a salmon. I don't feel like it was wiggly enough to be a tiger trout, but... Ava, thank you for the 5 gifted. Problem. Thank you for enjoying the content. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. I still don't have a catfish. Maybe... Am I really upset? Not really. Bad run anyways, but... Please let me cope, game. Already 4. Oh well. Oh well, well, well. I'm gonna catfish. I know, reset that because I was coping to see if I could actually get a catfish super quickly. Bathroom. I also want to look at the construction workers' progress. Wonder why they push the goddamn the fences over, like, property line. They're fucking digging a trench out there. Don't want people like you falling in them, baby girl. You can hardly walk straight on the sidewalk. I'm always trying to pull you away from the road. You better repair them. I mean, it depends on how long it takes them to put whatever they're putting in the trench and then fill it in. Well, no, I don't think the actual trench itself is across the property line. What I'm saying is the fences are probably across the property line. Make sure no one, you know, walks into it. Throw a hissy fit. I mean, saying that it took a year for them to start because they've had construction equipment basically out there for almost a full year, I'm going to assume they finally got the paperwork to start working. So I don't know if throwing a hissy fit or being a Karen's really gonna help here. Also, Hazel will do that for me. Yeah, right, baby girl. I mean, she's getting pretty much like a Karen. She's you barking. You don't listen sometimes. Gets it again. Yeah. These will talk to my man. You know, we had her for like 3 or 4 months before we actually had to start paying for like the rent stuff on our lease because my sister went down there and told them we had Hazel like 3 months in a row and they still didn't add it to our like monthly bill. And then Brittany just like stopped going down because it's like she already told them like 2 or 3 times and they haven't billed us on it. Just stopped. Their fault at that point. Eventually they got around to doing it, but and now Hazel has to pay rent. She pays rent with hugs and kisses. Feels weird getting a run early into the stream and playing more afterwards. Normally it takes fucking 3 hours to get a fucking run. average best luck floor 1. Free diamond though. Second best option. They're cave carrot. Three barrels down there. It's okay to reset, I guess. Not that many resets at the very least. We're going to the left first. I don't like how much wandering I've done on this floor, but yes. Just a reset? Not that bad, I guess. Better than most of yesterday's runs in terms of pace still. Money secure. gonna drop the diamond off. Really, I don't get like 2 cherry bombs here and it feels bad. We don't need the topaz anyways. We have a diamond after all. Lulu lame. Need for the prime. Every day's going well. I have 39 copper ore. I don't need a... Ladders just don't exist on this floor. Ladder, yeah, very good. Oh, surely we get a second diamond here. Better than the amethyst. We're up 180 gold so far. $260 gold. Not dropping off the diamond. Oh, I just can't do 3 items like that, apparently, so. I mean, this run's just gonna be over with energy and pace. I should be on floor 30 right now. Not to mention I have 46 copper. Money doesn't matter when you literally have nothing else. Pace sucks, energy sucks, copper sucks. Sucks. Sucks I had 3 gem nodes. 2 of them were really good as well. Enough to, matter. We got past Mines Day 1 and 2 today, but then we lost a minute and a half to Mines Day 3, and then the run just died at Fish. I am a little concerned for you, baby girl. I know we're gonna bring you home, and when I mean home, I mean to my parents' house for the holidays, the Christmas holidays. I'm concerned about you. I think the flight will go better than I imagine it will, but I'm concerned about her getting used to, first off, being with Mr. Man, the baby boy. And then second off, you're a poo eater. And you're gonna be free range outside. With Riley out there. You better not eat his poo. Riley was a poo eater like you at one point. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, she could jump clear my parents' fences in the backyard. Like, I've seen her jump up on our counters here. Like, I'm pretty sure she can clear the fence if she really wanted to. Also, are you gonna bark a lot? You bark at a lot of people when they enter our apartment. You're fine with our mama. You did not like our brother, though. Why is the bed next to the door? I think the bed being next to the door is self-explanatory. It's faster to leave the house. So why wouldn't the bed be next to the door? Second off, I'm resetting because I specifically want a good luck day on the 5th. Does Hazel have issues with men? I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm also kind of leaning towards that. She might have issues with men outside of me, but that's just because I live with her. And she knows me. She didn't like my brother. She doesn't like it when other males... Well, I mean, she doesn't really like it when most people come into the house, so it's hard to tell about that. Really, the only person, like, she's constantly barked at while in the house over a long period of time, it has been my brother. We'll see how she reacts to my father when, they come in August. Yeah. We're gonna go as a family, go to the Grand Canyon. And Hazel's gonna go to her first day of doggy daycare. And hopefully she'll be a little more socialized with other babies. But yeah, Mom and Dad are coming. August or October? I forget. One of the 2 days. Months. Days. Imagine calling a month a fucking day. Technically, my name doesn't start with a B. My name starts with an R. So it's the same as my brother. His name technically doesn't start with a B, but it starts with a W. Oh, Whoopee. Fruit, why do you hate fake blue slimes? What do you have against them? We need to have an intervention here. What did fake blue slime do to you? They're fake as fuck. It's funny that we all ended up with B names, but that wasn't supposed to be the case, because if I was a girl, I would have been a different. I wouldn't have had a B name. I forget what they would have named me if I was a girl. Roberta. Yeah. It's not. I know it's not a common name. Funny because I pressed. You know what stone to chop? I don't. You just pray. You pray and complain when you don't get the ladder fast enough. Ladder where? Carrot seeds, carrot seeds. Unlucky. I don't have diamond vibes from that one. It's not worth going out of my way for. Oh, wait, whoa. Your parents had too many kids and not enough names, but they gave you two middle names, even though they were running out of names. Well, yeah, but if you're running out of names, why are you giving out two middle names? Mary, Sue, Mary. Some people just shouldn't be parents. Like, at least be able to have the capability of naming your child. Something they don't feel bad about. You know, you could reduce that number if you just didn't give them 2 fucking middle names. You'd only need 16 names instead of fucking 24. Everybody has the same goddamn last name. Don't be jealous. Uh-huh. It sucks. I'm trying to get a 205, and realistically, if I'm not done with Mines Day 1 by about 8 p.m., the run is just terrible. So, at that rate, I had about 4 hours to go 18 floors. I had 4 hours to go 18 floors, and to go the previous 22 floors took me, we get there around 8. Took me around 8 hours. It took me around 8 hours to go the previous 22 floors, and I need to go 18 more floors in about 4 more in-game hours. Yeah, run was pretty dead. So I was gonna have no energy to go the remaining 18 floors, so it doesn't really matter. When you pace it that bad, you never have the energy to go the full 40 floors. Tyler made it so he couldn't cancel himself because he's fucking bringing his girl. Otherwise, he would have canceled. You can fucking gaslight her into gaslight her into that. He's only talked with you. Not husband. Have a husband act like a crazy person. Yeah, but she hasn't. You see his face. Your face doesn't matter. You can just cry. You could just, you know, be unhinged a little. Just have him pregame a little bit. Skill issue. Is the farm type critical to the route? Yes, no other farm works. All the other farms are just are inferior compared to forest farm. Getting elite. %90 of speedruns use forest farm because it's just the best farm layout or farm type. And it's like not even close. What in the rant was I on? Mantrix, thank you for the 26 months, by the way. I missed that. Found where all the leaks went. You would think they wouldn't do construction work at noon, saying that's like 107 out. Like, I understand doing it in the morning, but it's like I figured they would just go home after like lunch. No, they're still working. Fucking 107 out. Oh, it's only 101. It's actually not that it's not that warm right now. It was supposed to be hot though. Oh no, my phone says it's fucking 106 out. My PC just says it's fucking 101. Maybe that's just like the broader area. Pacific. No. I mean, we are technically in a heat wave, but it's definitely been hotter. It was like 115 last week. $112 the other day. I mean, that's just the temperature outside. I'm in an air. That doesn't matter. I'm more talking about the fact that they're building a building next door and there's no roof. I mean, there's not even walls yet, but they are out there working in 107-degree heat. So I figured they would just like work either mornings or work nights. Mainly mornings. No, they're still going. Spending? I mean, yeah, I guess. Had to take a second to realize what you meant by spending. I mean, I would assume construction work is a union, so they could probably get away with that. But I'm more thinking it's like, you know, an Arizonan law. It's like how landlords are required to have working AC units in their buildings. It's against the law to basically not fix one or have a working AC unit because of how hot it gets in Arizona. You know, I would assume it would be very similar to, or not similar to that, but like akin to that, where it's like, you know, it's a health risk at a certain point. So like when it's warmer or when it's cooler in the mornings or nights, like you would just work like a graveyard shift instead of a like afternoon. The construction work in Illinois would happen during the day, but it's like I would assume construction work, especially during summer, would happen more towards the evening or the morning. And that's more of what I'm saying. Less about not how much work they're doing, it's about like what time they start and finish at. Yeah. E. I mean, maybe today is slightly different because it looks like they're mostly doing like excavating work. So they're in like an excavator, which probably has like working AC and like, you know, a roof to block the sun. Curious to see their progress. Never had a you know, a building go up next to me where I can literally like watch the entire progress every day. This is still technically slow, but it's closer to what the mines is supposed to look like. It's not terrible. It's very much playable. I lost so much money holding on to this fucking cherry bomb for our copper node. Holding on to this cherry bomb instead of holding on to bugs meat has probably lost me close to around 300 gold so far. Sucks. I should have left one alive just in case if this happened. I mean, the run just sucks, but I essentially have to go 10 floors in 2 in-game hours. Less than, because I have to go to the bottom of this floor while gathering like 60 copper. I got 1 cave carrot instead of 4. Oh wait, no, never mind. It was in the room. I'm stupid.
Oh, this run is the run with the magnet ring. I don't see a ladder on this floor if there is one. Welcome to how runs die. So very often. I should be on 40 right now. I'm 5 floors behind the pace that I would like to be on. Copper's almost there, at least. Matters. I'm not even gonna get there by 9. Nine, 10.
Well, day 2 better go well. All I'm gonna say. Money's mediocre at best. Copper's pretty bad. Playable, but annoyingly. Cool. Not really a good playable. No, I think Stardew is one of the better speedrun games, and it kind of shows, saying that it's one of the more popular speedrun games overall. Definitely one of the better, like, what I would call RPG type speedruns. Stardew is less about skill and a lot more about vast game knowledge. The main skill is animation canceling. Name another run that doesn't have a gazillion spots that are based off of luck. How speedrunning is at high levels. Get a bad run. Makes it harder to get, you know, the perfect run. Whether it's old games not dropping inputs, actual RNG madness, or just like, you know, a random chance that kills the run. Who knows? Stardew is actually a much more consistent game than you would think. Like, outside of getting the worst RNG possible, like, obviously, if you get horrendous RNG, like, runs will fail. But it's like, if I just have a pretty middling, like, RNG essentially every single run, I would still basically get a top 2 time in the category relatively. Yeah, actually, I can just... Like, I can easily get, like, 215s pretty consistently with middling RNG. It's really just the mines that is, like, the big issue. To be quite honest. I don't know why I'm playing this. I'm not on 45. Fishing's more consistent than you would think it is. The issue is getting fishing in the time frame that I need it in for the run to be good. Like, I'm trying to catch all the fish before 4 p.m. so I can get the eel exactly at 4 p.m. But if I'm not trying to get the eel exactly at 4 p.m. and just trying to be consistent, it's relatively easy. Like, outside of, you know, like, horrendous RNG. Like, I would admit, Stardew has, like, much lower low rolls than a lot of other games. I can agree with that, but it's not like the game is pure RNG. For the most part, you generally get around average. While I'm looking for above average, average is still very much quicker than you would think it is. I just make it out to be bad because I have literally the best time you can get, or the best time there is currently. I went to the bathroom. When I reset, that run was gonna die. I don't split when I leave the mines. I split when I get to the 13th. So essentially, whatever time I finish the mines at, you have to add a minute to when I'm gonna split. I was already at 20 minutes, and I still needed 30 more iron, and I needed to go 5 more floors. So I needed to double the amount of iron that I got in the past, like, 4 or 5 minutes it took me. And I need to double that iron amount and still go 5 more floors. The run was dead. It was going to be like a 24-minute mines at best. Little baby. That's mistakes too. I mean, like if you really want to know like what I'm like resetting, not resetting for, but like about the RNG, like I am taking average, like I'm taking what I would consider like a average like good mines, because like I'm trying to get anywhere between a 21 and a 22 minute like mines finish, which is a minute slower than my PB. Like I'm fine with. I've gotten 19-minute mines finishes. Like I'm 100% ready to accept being 3 to 4 minutes behind my SOB 20 minutes into the run. Like in the grand scheme of things, if you're looking at it from like how good of a mines can you get, I'm not even looking for that good of a mines. And trust me, it can go much faster than 19 minutes. I've just never high rolled that high before while playing well. reset central standard. Yeah, basically. Does it always rain on 3rd of year 1? Yes. Afterwards, it always rains on the 4th. Year 2 onwards. We're gonna have a best luck day. Level 1 the auto splitter doesn't work. Of year 1, the first 4 days, or the first 5 days are scripted. It's always sunny, sunny, rainy, sunny, sunny. In year 2, at least year 2 spring, it always rains on the 4th because of a bug. It also always thunderstorms on the 13th and the 26th of summer. Other games on stream? I mean, when I feel like it. I haven't in a while because I've been doing a lot of 1.6 stuff. Games I play off stream are not good stream games, so I will probably never stream them. I do not play Stardew Valley off stream. The only time I ever play Stardew Valley is when I'm on stream. I do not enjoy... It sounds weird to say, but I do not enjoy playing Stardew Valley. I enjoy speedrunning Stardew Valley and doing challenges, and if I'm doing that, why am I not streaming? If I'm going to be doing it. So, I do not enjoy playing Stardew Valley off stream. What's that mean? Rather than me, like, not enjoying Stardew Valley. Because if I didn't enjoy Stardew Valley, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I'm not doing it out of obligation. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. But I don't play this game off stream. Like unless if I'm testing something for stream that I think is too boring to test on stream, like I don't play the game off stream. Standard Stardew Valley is just too slow and boring for me. Yowza, thank you for the prime. Like I also like really want to get like a 205, so it's like that also helps. Like I have a goal that I want to get. Or it's like if I don't have like a goal of something that I want to do, it's like why am I doing it? Only a few more things left I want to do in Stardew anyways. One of them. And then we wait 2 to 3 years for Haunted Chocolatier. I played Stardew Valley casually when the game first came out once, and I started speedrunning it. I've never heard of One Shot, so no. I mean, yeah, on the first playthrough, but that was way before animation canceling became a thing. If I didn't enjoy my first playthrough of Stardew, do you think I would have started speedrunning it? Kind of hard to, like, you know, enjoy the quote-unquote casual experience of this game when I now have 7,000 hours, though, so. And what I would consider a casual experience on my end is definitely not a casual experience to a, like, first, second, or probably even fourth or fifth time player. Gotta understand there's not really a good way of deleting 7,000 hours of game knowledge while a majority of that is played at a competitive level. Vastly different. Most people start speedrunning a game because they enjoyed the game the first time they played it. I said it multiple times. If CA got rid of animation canceling in any patch that he put out, I would have stopped playing Stardew as soon as the patch came out. Or I never would have continued playing on a patch higher than previously to animation cancel. If he removed animation canceling, it would literally kill the game for me. Which Rivals was the last time that I played this game without animation canceling, and it was literally only bearable because I was doing it as a team event. Was animation canceling? Have you seen how fast I've been using my pickaxe? I mean, manually in the terms of I manually time it, yes, but not manually in the terms that I have 3 buttons bounded to 1 key, but that's legal, so. Essentially no one does 3 to 3 anymore. The issue with 3 to 3 is the game is only looking to whether or not you have all 3 buttons pressed, so you can literally just hold down 2 buttons and then press the 3rd one when you need to. So it came to situations where people were literally essentially duct taping down 2 keys and then just pressing the last key when they needed to. And it's really stupid to have people duct tape down 2 keys. Or in like a normal situation, have 2 mouse buttons held down and then press the, or 2 of the like side mouse buttons held down and then the last one pressed. So for the ease of convenience, newbies, and accessibility, we just allow 3 to 1 because there's no reason not to. Pulse is a different thing, but also 3 to 1. But Pulse is because of an oopsies in the community at one point. And it being the Wild West when it came to animation canceling at the start instead of it being streamlined. I don't really want to get into that. 3 PM and I'm on floor 20. I'm 2 hours late. I need an earth crystal. Technically am, but also not really a part of it at the same time. I'm there in name, but I'm not really active. I'm normally asked my thoughts if it's a pretty important decision, due to how long I've been around and my actual experience running the game. Otherwise. Also, most of these things are generally community voted, rather than just, hey, this is what we want to do as a mod team. If it's a decision like that, mods generally put it out to a poll, and it turns out people really enjoy animation canceling because it's fun and entertaining. That's why it's allowed in the glitchless category, even though it's obviously a left-in debug tool, which is generally banned in a majority of other speedrun. But because the debug tool is fun and entertaining, we allow it. Also, this dead. It's up. It's almost like speedrunning is a hobby and you should enjoy it, so we should allow and or make the categories that we have on the leaderboards as fun as possible and as enjoyable as possible. Crazy. It's almost like if we made a category completely unfun and unbearable to play, no one would play it. For example, the any percent in the Ocarina of Time speedrun would be a completely dead category if it wasn't Ocarina of Time. Because it's so miserable to play. Really, only nostalgia is the reason people ever run it. And we have a category that doesn't allow animation canceling called vanilla. So if you really don't want, if you want to speedrun the game but you don't want to ruin yourself animation canceling, there's that. There are options. Easy. But there is a reason why glitchless is the most ran category. Or rule set. We had one run to fish. I love when the auto splitter doesn't work. Doesn't really destroy your wrist anymore now that you don't have to death grip your mouse to animation cancel, but it does, you know, heated stress injury. At least in my case, my thumb. Because my thumb is what animation cancels. I want to put that apart your wrist. Yeah, but you get my point. I'm generally pretty bad at rhythm games too. You just get used to it though. Does animation canceling open up skill differences? Yeah, people who are significantly faster at animation canceling are going to save significantly more time. Your opinion on playing Stardew on console? I think you're crazy. As a worse control scheme, it runs worse and you get later updates. The only console that you can argue that you could play Stardew on is the Switch, and that's purely just because it's portable. Switch is arguably the second best version of Stardew. Because it's actually portable and usable and playable. The reason why I say portable and playable is because iOS or, you know, mobile exists, but let's be real, the mobile control scheme and playability is even worse. Play Stardew how you want and whatever console you want to play it on, don't get me wrong. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. It really only matters at a competitive and high level. So it doesn't matter for 99% of people, but I would never play this game on mobile or console. And it all goes back to animation canceling. As I said earlier, if CA removed animation canceling, I would never play this game. Guess what console and mobile doesn't have animation canceling? I have no desire to play it on console or mobile because it doesn't have animation canceling. Yeah, fairy's a waste of time. You don't want to see any night events, they're bad. If I continued that run, I still had to go out and water because it didn't even hit every single parsnip, and then I would have been down in 30 seconds. That fairy lost me 30 seconds, literally less than 30 seconds into the run. So why would I want to play that file? I do have a script that makes the character screen. I go through so many files that I use a script, right? Yes. It's PC only, but you have to press R, right shift, and delete after every single tool swing. I have it bounded to spacebar, so if you see the control scheme at the top right of your screen, you'll see that I will left click and then press spacebar almost immediately after. If you're too early, the action doesn't go off, and if you're too late, it's just slow. Genuinely, it's better to be late than early. It's a PC only trick though. I couldn't watch somebody play this game casually. I don't consume that much Stardew content outside of very specific people, and those very specific people are the only exception is Salamance, but he does like interesting challenge runs where I'm not actually watching a casual playthrough. Other than that, I don't really consume. Update, please. No, best voice goes to Blade or Piano. Still a good voice. Also, I swear, Salamance's voice does not fit his appearance. When I first saw him, I thought the voice was just fake. To me, like, He looks like somebody who would have a Connor Eats Pants voice. I don't know. Doesn't match to me. Good voice. Whiplash a little bit. Like, I feel like just looking at his appearance, it would be a little bit closer to my voice, but not as bad as my voice. In terms of, like, the crackly and pops aspect of it. Love when the first crop I harvest. Gold and it fills up my inventory. I love reading chat and realizing that there's no forge there a little late. Did he finish the live streams of that? I generally don't consume his live streams, but I know he was live streaming it. Do I waste like 30 seconds killing this guy for a chance of a magnet ring, or do I just leave because there's already a ladder on this? Honestly, still think that's just a waste of time. This club. Now, technically, Remix is in the same category, and it is theoretically faster than this, non-Remix. It's just so much more inconsistent, and it realistically doesn't save enough time without getting, like, a god RNG, or a god set of bundles, which is too rare. And then you still need RNG to go your way, like fishing. Like, let's put it this way. The RNG required to get the bundles you need for the run to be faster than the standard thing is about a 1 in 100. And it takes... Is it 1 in 100? It's more than that, right? No, let's just make it 1 in 100 just to be easier. It's rare. And you don't get the reset, like, very quick into the run. Like, the reset point of knowing that you have the basically 1 in 100 bundle is like 20 minutes into the run. So the reset efficiency is absolute garbage. It took me months to get a run that was viable for perfection. The odds of getting a run viable to get, like, a good run, just, like, past the bundle selection, will take me just as long, if not longer. Than a perfection run. It's just not enjoyable. There's a reason why when Piano is running his remix route, he's using filter seeds. Because the odds are so atrocious that you're just essentially never going to get those odds. I don't like it when Parker's that. Here's the baby. Oh, we don't need to growl. It's just a truck. No, we're not gonna bark. No, no barking. We're gonna be kind and respectful to the people working outside in this household, okay? They're just doing their job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gonna do it. Gonna fucking do it. She's not even, like, up, by the way. She's laying down and just threatening to bark. Can't even be bothered to sit up. Fast enough. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough energy. Good girl. Such a good girl for not barking. How dare the trucker have fun and honk his horn while passing by a construction site? How dare he? We had one run to fish. Run's just dead, though. Oh, are we getting up now? take matters into your own hand. Oh no, okay. She got up to turn around. Now she's facing the other way. There's technically a few combinations, but the ideal combination is removing all animal products and no bundles that require bat wings. The rest you can realistically mix and match quite a few of them. Once you remove animal products, the worst item to get is bat wings. Which is kind of funny to think about because you think they're kind of common, but they're really annoying to get to when you don't want to do any mining. And the only way that you're getting the resources for the boiler room is through Skull Caverns, and bats don't spawn unless if you're on a floor of a multiple of 20. How do you always take the barrels for ore and coal? I mean, ore, coal, geodes sell for 50 gold each. They can have weapons, magnet rings, glow rings. I'm not doing another run, but I have a way to force Hazel onto camera. I want to be on camera, big. Ask me. Never mind, I'm a liar. My sister washed her lick mat. She has a little lick mat. Okay. No, I don't like this. And now. And you know what happens when I attempt to get you on E. I know. I know. Can't go near you, you're gonna pee. He's gonna do it. You turn off the noise gate when doing doggo time. No. Is there? Can I do full cam? Oh god, full cam is hilarious. Property. I know why full cam's hilarious. Filters. Off the crop. Crazy. Oh, you can see baby. You can see her head. That's like filled. Noise gate. Now you get to hear everything I do. Don't you love when noise gates are turned off? Oh boy, look at that. Oh, hi, my baby. You're not gonna move, are you? Oh. Baby. Can you get off? Oh, my baby. Can you get off my bed? Can we get off my bed? Can you come down here so you can pee on street? You're gonna pee, aren't you? And you peed. It took you 3 seconds to pee.
Gross, baby girl. Hey, sit. No, okay. This dog. No proof? But you can't even see it. Oh, you kinda can. Baby girl. My baby, I know. Why can't I just have you on my stream without you peeing? Why is there a full garbage? Because our garbage is dumb in how they do it. I've also been lazy. So don't worry about it. Oh, my baby. I still have 2 treats for you. Do you not want the treats? I can't touch you on my bed. You're gonna pee. Come. 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 You're not gonna come. Do you not want a treat? Can you catch it while see it? I should break it in half. She tried. It's under you. It's under your chest. Snip. No, it's under your chest. There you go. Come. Can I get paw? Oh, good girl. Sit. Come. Sit. She didn't pee. She didn't pee, but she is... I'll have you know, when my sister does this in the evening, she is perfectly fine. It's only when it's on camera like this. It's only when it's like this. She loves my bed. She was under my desk the entire stream. And now that I'm trying to get her out of my desk and sitting on the floor for you guys to see, will she be here, threatening to pee on my bed? The ear? Yeah, her one ear is always sideways. You want to try to catch it again? You see it? She opened her mouth like I was about to throw it. Wait, watch. I'm gonna fake it. See it? She tries. This is for being a good girl. You don't even have to give me a paw. She's just a baby. I would love to give you a lot of love, but I'm pretty sure you'll just let out the last of your pee on my bed, and I don't want that, so. I don't know, kids usually act up more for the preferred parent. I don't give her enough love when my sister's home for her to prefer me. Have you not seen her go running off a stream as soon as my sister comes home? Like, she's gone. Yeah. She's very content. Her tail is wagging still. Let's turn the filters back on because I will not remember for tomorrow's stream. Filters. Crop. Close. Right. Alright, peace. Good stream, good attempts. At least we got past the mines once today. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully we can have some good runs. Say bye to stream, baby girl. We never taught you to speak, which is probably a good thing, but we could get Riley to speak. Riley's not going to speak, though. Or I'm not going to get Hazel to speak. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.